Welcome to yet another installment of your favorite school time episode and TV show, Wardy Screencasts. Today we're going to work on rebuttal paragraphs, also known as a counterclaim, counterargument. Try and do this in 2 minutes or less. Let's see how Wardy does. So think of it this way. When you're in an argument, you want to rebut the other side, say, hey, I hear what you're saying, but you're wrong. In boxing, we would call that the counterpunch. Somebody throws a punch, you want to stop it, hit them with the counterpunch, knock them out, win your argument, win your match. There's a 5-step process for writing a tremendous rebuttal paragraph. Step 1, introduce the opposing side. Let your reader know what the other side has to say. What is their supporting reason? Anticipate it. You did the research, you're the expert, you know what the other side's going to say. Let your reader know it. Some experts often argue that homework is awesome. Some opposing views claim that the Dallas Cowboys had a tremendous football draft. Acknowledge the other side's thought is valid. All right? It'll show your reader that you have an open mind, even if you don't. And people, believe it or not, will go, oh, somebody with an open mind, I'm going to listen to what he or she has to say more than somebody who is very biased right from the get-go. So, hey, here's what the opposing side said. Certainly they have a great point. One cannot deny that. Their point is valid. Counter the argument. However, they're wrong. On the other hand, they have not considered. Now you hit them with the evidence. Your evidence. This is your counterpunch. For example, in fact, for instance, now after all that, you're going to draw a conclusion and you're going to move them back, your reader, back to your claim. Thus, therefore, as a result, think of it this way. I'll show you an example of the paragraph in a minute. It's probably going to be a little closer to 3 minutes. Still not bad. Here's what the opposing side says. They have a great point, but they're wrong. Here's why. Therefore, believe me. Here's what the other side says. They have a great point, but they're wrong. Here's why. Therefore, believe me. Those on the other side are not completely wrong when they argue that homework has positive attributes. That's positive. Acknowledge the other side. Certainly, homework provides students with practice to sharpen their skills. They have a valid point. However, countering their claim, that does not mean all homework accomplishes that. Evidence, for example, a study by the National Education Association found that only 22% of homework assignments focused on necessary skills development beyond what was accomplished in the classroom. Therefore, homework isn't as beneficial as many want us to believe. Introduce the opposing side. If you follow this correctly, you'll be back to your claim and having the reader believe in you by the end of this paragraph. That's your rebuttal. Wardy, out.